contract, I read mine. They said I was lost. They thought I was a dead guy. I was on and off. Smallest cars, red eye. Smoking gas, don't cough. But he gave me the red eye. Yeah. New contract, I read mine. They said I was lost. They thought I was a dead guy. I was on and off. Smallest cars, red eye. Smoking gas, don't cough. But he gave me the red eye. Alright. I swear everything's alright. Everybody thought I was leaning. I was really triple beating. Alright. But I'm really still the demon. She tryna show off for ooze, that's for sure. I don't share my drop, but she still got my low. Can't you tell I'm in that mode? Yeah. Bitch, I'm here to stay. That's the way it's gonna go. Yeah, bitch, call my phone. That's the other day. Told her mama, I just like underlay. Taking all these drugs, I got funny face. Mama touch my phone, ask me you okay. I'm good, Mama swear we good, 100 on the way. We good, Yeah. New contract, I read mine. They said I was lost. They thought I was a dead guy. I was on and off. Smallest cars, red eye. Smoking gas, don't cough. But he gave me the red eye. Yeah. New contract, I read mine. They said I was lost. They thought I was a dead guy. I was on and off. Smallest cars, red eye. Smoking gas, don't cough. But he gave me the red eye. Yeah, bitch, call my phone. That's the other day. Told her mama, I just like underlay. Taking all these drugs, I got funny face. Mama touch my phone, ask me you okay. I'm good, Mama swear we good, 100 on the way. We good,
We're not in yet. And we're in. Good morning, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of The Morning After. It's a morning show that makes yesterday's bad beats and bad bets feel a little bit lighter because you got a night of sleep. And now morning to talk about it. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Josh, good morning.
Good morning.
What a day we had yesterday.
Amazing day.
Just wanted to give you your flowers for St. Joe's ML, first of all.
Yeah, we love that.
I mean, leaving points at door was possibly one of the sharpest things you've done in a long time.
I mean, dude, that line was just...
I mean,
so fishy.
Scream. Did you watch that game?
Yeah, I did.
Came down to the wire.
I know. Dude, when they were up like 10 with 8 minutes left, I'm like, all right, this game's over. And then Nova came back in 1 minute.
That's why we play the game.
Yeah?
Are you getting dialed in on the teams now?
Yeah,
like,
we're dialed. Yeah, I'm getting dialed in.
Okay.
Yeah. I've just been like labbing hard. I stay up to like 2 a.m. every night now, just like looking over the games and like writing shit down, and then I check in the morning again. I mean, we had a pretty legacy day. I just like was talking to Chad about on Night Sweats. I just like labbed all these plays, and then I went on my walk yesterday, and when I was putting the graphics together, just started adding shit that I didn't even talk about. So like I don't know why I did that, but we banged Kansas and Kentucky.
Yeah.
It's rare to go 2-0 in the big games.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's rare to go 2-0 in the big games. We went 2-0 in the big games. Shout out.
I need to start getting dialed.
It was always LaSalle. Tennessee Tech sucked my soul. Shout out Lafayette. Shout out Siena. Shout out the Over and UCF FAU. Shout out Delaware. Fuck Norfolk. We're never doing that again. If Norfolk comes out of the mouth, kill the stream.
Gotcha.
Kill the stream.
I'll be on that.
Kill the stream. I already labbed for today, but dude, we're on Night Sweats obviously last night, and I feel like we talk about the wins. Shout out Rev and Shelly, both full faded.
Yeah, shout out.
They might be in
Big time.
sync.
They are in sync.
They might be in sync.
I think Rev almost full faded.
What did he get?
I think
He
he
got
got
something?
one.
Oh,
He was saying he got
Warriors.
one. Yeah. He got one. But still.
Wow, he got the Warriors. All right, so Shelly full faded and Rev got the Warriors.
Yeah.
All right, well, not bad. Apparently, everyone's very focused on PPWC, which, by the way, if you guys have not, make sure you sign up for Team Trent now on prizepicks.com/PPWC Team Trent. The Prize Picks World Championship is this weekend, and I think everyone's just a little locked in on the Prize Picks World Championship to be really focused on winners, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because I think we're starting to get a little nervous. We're starting to hit the lab for it.
It's starting to feel real.
It is starting to feel
know?
real. It's starting
It
to feel
is.
real.
I keep on like forgetting that we're going.
Yeah.
I can't.
And this year's different because it's just one weekend.
It is just one weekend.
It's not the course over 3 weeks or whatever it was last year. So
One weekend.
just means more.
And Team A Gangbang is 2-0.
Yeah.
Wow.
Incredible.
We're going to do the teammate gangbang until it loses. Teammate
Yeah.
gangbang is 2-0. How about Kentucky getting nominated? Maybe the chat is just sharp.
Yeah, they might be.
Has nothing to do with us. Maybe the chat is just sharp. Also, shout out Trent for Old Dominion. I think they lost by 30.
Well,
Let me check, though.
well,
That was his POD.
yes, it was.
I just want to make sure that we're staying transparent on this show. The lay missed by 1 because I decided to put Monmouth in it, so shout out me.
Yeah, dude. NIU gets frisky.
I know you said it. I know you said it. I know you said it.
Yeah.
And Old Dominion lost by 13. Shout out Trent.
Shout out.
POD plus 4.5. Dude, not a lot going on in the news other than the Bears fired Shane Waldron, correct?
Yeah.
Finally, officially.
Officially, he's gone.
Thoughts on that?
I mean, I'm happy.
I saw
I want
that
Flu's gone still, but that's not gonna happen.
I saw Justin Fields has 4 more touchdowns than Caleb Williams, and he's been
I think
benched for 3 games.
He has one more total touchdown. Yeah.
10-9.
Yeah, total
Is that
touchdowns.
graphic?
Yeah. He has like 5 rushing touchdowns. Well, you know what's crazy? Caleb Williams is also taking the last 3 games off because they haven't scored a touchdown. So
How do you play and take it off?
I'm just saying, like, stat wise, taking it off. Hasn't done shit.
I did want to say this. The NBA Cup courts, I don't know if you saw them, are fucking disgusting.
Yeah, don't like it.
It is just like brain rot middle schoolers. Probably
It's hard to
love it.
watch, honestly.
It
It's
is.
just like, it's a blue court. You're like, geez.
The only game we could watch was the Magic and the Knicks because the floors were gray. The Celtics game was like brain rot. Everything else was just brain rot.
Yeah, not a good look.
I mean, dude, last year they were worse, I think.
Were they really?
Do you remember last year when they were like all like neon colors?
That's what they are this year.
Yeah, I thought the Mavs had
They were-
a gray one. That one was pretty cool,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, maybe it was just that one that I saw that. But they were like, maybe they're the exact same ones. But I remember last year.
No,
they
they're
were
the same
also
ones. The Celtics was
awful.
bright green.
Yeah, then yeah.
And they were wearing
Ew.
green. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, this is disgusting.
I remember last year, like the Pacers.
Oh.
And Gunna's playing. It's not on stream.
It's a little vibe check.
They can't hear it.
Wow, you guys didn't hear that little vibe check of Gunna? That was sick. Yeah, the Warriors wasn't bad. The Magic wasn't bad. And the Knicks wasn't bad because they were gray. Everything else, horrid.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Heat were on bright red.
Yeah.
Bright red.
And yeah, it's the same. Yeah, same shit as last.
Like, who did that? Whose idea was the bright courts? Is it just for, like, the middle schoolers that, like, put on
Probably.
bright yellow elites with the...
They're just trying to make it seem different, I guess. Like those games, they're trying to like make them like cool, I guess.
Dude, I told
They're
this around
trying.
Night Sweats last night that I don't know if you've ever heard it, but it was we were talking about how Chelly and Trent took Jordan Poole one time points with Ruby Rose on the floor, and he just like completely botted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I was telling him last night. I mean, a little bit of Chad might have heard it, but do you guys want to hear it? Mm-hmm. It's kind of a good story.
I'd love to hear
It's
it.
more so like just hysterical how dumb I can be sometimes. So when I was a freshman, I was like 5'4", maybe 5'5". I was like tiny.
In
I
high
really,
school?
Yeah,
yeah,
high school?
I
Okay.
really grew like junior year of high school, senior year of high school. And my favorite sport was basketball going into high school. And I went to a private school and I tried out for the basketball team. And I was good at basketball because I played it all year round at that point. I was not scared of the Huzz. No, he was scared of the Huzz. Jordan Poole was scared of the Huzz. But so I played basketball like all year round going into high school. So I like had really good fundamentals. Like I was an unreal dribbler. There wasn't a press break I couldn't break. Like I was a good passer. I wasn't a great like shooter, but I could like get to the rim and like I had like good free throw shooting. And so I like made the team. But like they did it with like the names on like the list. So I like checked a piece of paper and my name was like the last one on the list. Whatever. I didn't think anything of it. As I'm like walking out, I was like, dude, I fucking made the team. Can't wait to tell my dad. Can't wait to tell my mom. Because like I talked to my dad and he was like, listen, like either way, you're just not developed yet height wise. So there's like a good chance you probably don't make it because now you're in high school.
Yeah.
And like that shit matters. And as I'm leaving, there's like 3 coaches. Obviously the freshman coach, JV, and varsity, whatever. The varsity coach like calls me over. He's like, yo, Mike. And I was like, came over. I was like, what's going on, coach? Like, so excited. And he was like, just wanted to know you were the last name on the list. And I was like, yeah, I saw that. And he was like, taking a gamble on you. And I was like, okay. Like, immediately just killed all the excitement. And he was like, I just wanted you to know you took someone else's spot. So you better prove me right because you were the last name we put on that list. And I was just like, all right. Like, can't wait to get started. But he was just like I just want, like, he just kept saying, he was like, you were the last name on the list. And I was just like, dude, what the fuck is going on?
He wanted you to work your ass off.
Right. But
wanted
he
to
was
motivate
a fucking
you.
loser. And this
Wanted
was
to
like
motivate you.
all white private school basketball. It's like, dude, you're not building the next fucking like St. Anthony's.
Acting like he just gave you a full scholarship.
Literally, it's like literally like yeah. It's like, dude, you were the last scholarship. It's like, dude, I'm still paying full price to go here. But we're like, I was like, okay, like, sounds good, man, thanks. And I'd already made like the JV soccer team, because this is in the winter now.
Yeah.
So I'd already had like a season of sports at this school. So it's not like I was just like some unathletic kid that just like squeaked his way onto the basketball team. Whatever. So he like tells me all that, and I was like, dude, this is fucking junk. But we actually had like a good atmosphere at our basketball games. So it was such a small gym, and like my class was bigger than everyone else's class. So our class would always come to like our games and shit. And for whatever reason, I was like always a good practice player. Like I could always like make the coaches have a conversation of like, should I get minutes? Even though I was like, you put me in, like, I can really only guard the point guard, so I always got switched on. But so we had this big home game, and we had like all these school dances during like the soccer season, whatever. And I was talking to this one girl that went to a private school up the street. That was friends with like my group of buddies, was friends with her group of friends. And I thought she was like a rocket. Like I was like, she's gonna be in movies one day. Like I was like, this girl's gonna be in movies one day.
Yeah.
And at this point, I mean, I was definitely like slightly still scared of girls. Like I was just like, this is still daunting. Like even texting her, I would be like, my stomach would hurt.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't know if I could get the right lines off. And I was like, yo, you guys should come to our first home game. Like it's a huge home game. Like you guys should come if you got nothing else to do. It was a Friday, so it was like perfect. I was like, we can all go out into town after like all my buddies and her buddies. And her friends. And they were like, yeah, we don't know, we might go, like it depends, like I think we have practice after school on Friday, but if it goes late, maybe we'll just come, because we always had like the second game or whatever, because you'd have all the home games in one day. And it was Friday, so me and we were like juiced. We're like, dude, let's fucking go, it's gonna be sick. We have Friday home games. Like, dude, I invited like, what's her name, I'll use a fake name. It's like, we invited Bethany and like all of her friends.
Bethany's the fake name.
Yeah, Bethany, that's a good one.
That's crazy.
To this day, I still like think about this girl in this game because of what happened. It's just so fucked up. It's like sometimes I'll literally wake up in a cold sweat and be like, wow, I fucking blew that. So we're like warming up. So it gets to like game day, we're like all juiced up. We're like, dude, let's fucking go. Like we're gonna fucking belt the ass today. Like we're having fun. And at this point it was like I was like not a starter and like could have had a conversation of getting minutes off the bench, but it was definitely like Mike's gonna be more like the glue guy that like sits, because I always sat at the end of the bench because I can't help but talk. So
You're a good morale guy, weren't you?
Yeah,
like you
so
didn't miss a high five.
No, I never missed a high five,
in.
and like if my teammates made a three, I'd fucking like bust. But like I always sat at the end away from the coach. I know there's those kids that love sitting like near the coach, like see, because they're like the first guy you look at try to get on the floor. I never cared about that shit because I can't stop talking during like games. Like I just can't do it. So I would always get yelled at. So I always sat at the end of the bench. And like we had like two-way games before this, and like sometimes I'd play in the first half. Normally I'd play like towards the end of the third quarter, start of the fourth quarter, and then I'd come out, whatever. And so we're warming up, first home game. We like picked the playlist. They're playing like no hands, clean version, whatever. We're like warming up, like fucking think we're the shit. We got like our shooting shirts on, and they walk into the gym, and I was like, dude, no fucking. I like go over to my buddies, like I'm like dude, Bethany's here with her friends. Dude, fuck. I hope I don't play. I literally was like, I hope I don't play. Like, I don't want to play. And he was like, dude, this is sick. Like, we're about to kill this team. Like, it's going to be awesome. Like, you're going to get some burn. It's going to be sick. And then,
it's going to be sick.
And I see them, like, stop and talk to my one buddy who's, like, shooting threes at, like, the baseline. He was, like, breaking every single one. And then we, like, go over getting ready for warm-ups. He's like, dude, they said they want to go out in town after. So after the game, let's just all go into town. And now I'm like, I'm going to throw up. Like, we're about to play a basketball game. Fucking Matt saying I'm gonna play and Matt saying that they want to go into town after. I'm gonna fucking throw up. So we like do the intros. I'm like sitting down. I go to the end of the bench. It's like, all right, fuck yeah, good, tough, good. No one's even mentioned to me like if I'm coming, whatever, not. First sub of the game, Mike. Dude, when I tell you I was holding Gatorade and my hand started shaking, like I was literally like, dude, no. Like I almost said no. I was the first sub. I've never been the first sub. First quarter, first sub off the bench. Mike, I was like. I literally didn't know what to do. I like put my word down, like took my shooting shirt off. He was like, yo, you going in for Austin. Just want you to play hard defense. Like, let's go. And I was like, I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? They're right there. What are you doing? And like, obviously I had a lot of my friends like from the soccer team and like the student section, so they're going crazy. And then I see them start clapping. And then I see my dad and like my whole family came because it was our first home games. Like my siblings and everyone is like clapping out. I'm like, dude, this is too much. This is far too much.
Your dad's like, holy shit, they're actually playing him.
Dude, literally. It was like, oh my God, he's getting in the first quarter. I get in, we're on defense. Immediately we get a steal. And I was like, all right, a lot of our plays were whoever's on the baseline, there's no action for. You just run the baseline. Mm-hmm. Like it was a lot of high screens, dives, and like either a hit on the roll or a kick to the wing. So I was like, I normally never was on the baseline. Yeah. I was like, I'm planting ass on baseline. Like, I don't want to touch this ball. I don't want to, like, I was supposed to bring the ball up after the steal. I was like, fuck that, ran to the baseline. I was like, dude, I'm not getting this fucking ball. For whatever reason, our point guard at the time thought it'd be a great idea to be John Morant first play. And he just fucking drove with everything he had to the hole. And I was sitting there, like, hands, like, not really up, but, like, at my waist, just, like, flat-footed, like, please don't. Please don't. Mm-hmm. Please don't. As he drives, you would have thought this defense thought he was John Morant. Full collapse.
Just collapse, yeah.
Full collapse. And he doesn't go up for the layup. And now I'm going, this ball's coming right to me. Because he's driving down the lane and he doesn't go up. And it's like one of these where like the whole defense is here and he's at the low block. And it's like the perfect just like whip around. And dude, I was butt naked chops wide. Like I was so wide. And there's no one to my right for whatever reason. So I didn't even have like a kick option. Dude, this ball starts coming at me and it like felt like it was in slow motion. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to shoot this ball. Like if I don't shoot this ball, it's fucking chalk. Like it's chalk. And I don't take baseline threes. Like it was never my bit. Dude, this ball hit my hands and I thought like shit came out of my ass. And I was like, oh my God, I have to shoot it. And like it felt like the gym was like like, you know, you put AirPods in and all the sound goes away before you play your music. It was like,
it's a Beats commercial.
Literally, I turned into a Beats commercial. It was like, block out the noise. So like, I literally couldn't even hear. Like, all I could hear was my heartbeat. I was like, dude, this is fucking shambles. And I, like, out of the corner of my eye, I see like the student section stand up because I was kind of like the glue guy. So it's like, oh my God, Mike's about to shoot the ball. So I didn't get a lot of shots up. And I see like them stand up. Out of like the corner of my eye, I just see like that area stand up, and they were sitting in that area. And dude, at this point, this is like the love of my. At this point, this is the love of my life, dude. I was like, oh my God, dude. I get the ball so low. I was like, oh my fuck. And I go up and I shoot this fucking baseline three, dude. As I shoot, I hear my dad go, Mike. Like that was like it was like Mike, and the ball's flying, dude. When I tell you,
it hit the corner, didn't it,
dude? It didn't hit the corner. It hit the other baseline in the air. Like, dude,
he flung that bitch.
I literally, it was like arc.
So much adrenaline going through your body, like you're literally
so much adrenaline. So much adrenaline. Every coach in my whole life was like, "Use your legs when you shoot." I was like, "I'm not fucking using my legs." I literally used every muscle in my legs. Like I was just like, dude, literally like in the air, went over the entire rim, and I kid you not, hit the other baseline in the air and bounced
in
the air on the ground and bounced into the fucking section. Silence. And I was like, dude, there's no fucking way. And then of course like all my buddies in the student section, so they start going like nuts. Yeah, dude, you could like hear the laughing, like they're going nuts. And I was like, oh my God. And I just like look up and I see them laughing because I'm on the opposite side where the student section is, and I like see the girls laughing and I see them laughing, and I was like, dude, oh my fucking God. So I like immediately turn, like sprinting back on defense, head down. My guy gets the ball, immediate frustration, foul, timeout, I get subbed out. It was like, took one shot, fouled the fuck out of this kid driving in the lane, immediately subbed out, and then I was like, dude, like, I have to have some sort of aura. So I like went to the end of the bench, I like put my shooting shirt over my head and just like, aura. So
that's the aura.
Dude, I slapped the floor. I was like, fuck. He's like sitting at the end of the bench, dude. Didn't go in the rest of the game.
Dude, so you didn't even pull like you hurt your hand kind of thing?
I just went back on defense. My guy, dude, I literally went back on defense. I was so mad at myself. My guy got the ball, and I stepped to the side and let him go, and then I just fucking tomahawked his arms. And got like, it was a really hard foul, and the ref was like, and then I got subbed out. Didn't go in the rest of the game.
So much aura.
We end up going into town with them, and she goes, it was a good try.
No, not the good try.
Never talked to her after that again.
Yeah.
Throughout my entire high school career, I would like every
never
Instagram post.
again?
I was like, never again, dude.
That's crazy.
I think it just like mentally fucked me so bad, dude.
Wait, so you didn't go out after?
No, we did.
Oh.
And that's when she gave me the good try, and we like all hung out, and then
Wow.
Just like, dude, fuck, man. It was like fumbled it so bad. I just think my head was just gone, dude.
Dude.
Throughout high school, dude, I liked every Instagram post. Like, we would like Snapchat occasionally, but like, I wonder how she's doing. But I remember at that point just being like, dude, this girl's gonna be in movies, like, and I just blew it.
We had one buddy that was like in the same situation as you. He would they would start him at center, and he would play 30 seconds. Like, first stop, they would take him right out.
Let's go.
And they would never want to put him back in. So we started going to games, and he never wanted to go back in either. Like, he didn't want to play at all, just like you. Mm-hmm. And we'd go to games and like bully the coach to put him in. We'd start cheering his name for like 10 minutes until he put him in.
That's electricity.
The kid was like, no. Stop. Like, you can see him like on the bench, like literally telling him
Jimmy.
Yeah, literally, dude.
It was so good.
Dude, if that went in though, my life could have been altered. Might not be doing this.
Dude, you might have.
If that went in.
You might have landed.
Dude, if that shot went in, I actually don't know how my life would have changed.
I know. You might.
That kind of started like my goon era. I was just like, all right, well, it's not
You
worth
could be
it.
league bound.
Yeah, I could have been league
if you
bound
made that.
I don't even know, dude. But yeah, I folded on Bethany, dude. It was so embarrassing. I was like, that was like worst case scenario. I just fired the ball over the hoop. Didn't go back in either. It was just like rest of the game, like standing on the outside of the huddle while they're doing like the timeouts, just like.
No, that's the aura.
Yeah, that's
you gotta
the
stand
aura.
out
Yeah,
there.
then I was oring during the timeouts. Like, fuck.
I was orating during the time.
I was just trying to give
You
off.
just gotta like
max
bob your
aura.
head to the music, you know?
Literally, yeah, literally. Dude, my dad was just like, fucking, I'm not coming to these games anymore.
Damn.
The fact that you told that story, how much shit was going through your head before you caught that ball was so funny.
Dude,
like everything, like it's like your entire life froze.
Dude, froze. I was like, what
When
are you
that ball
doing?
was
Like, I don't
coming
go in
to
the first quarter, brother. Like, let me at least get warm here.
Oh, that's so good.
Like, yeah, it was brutal.
That's so good.
Brutal. But, yeah, I just feel like I had to tell that story. I don't know why.
Hilarious.
That's a good story.
It was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. Horrible. And then fumbled, so it's like fucking whatever.
And then fumbled.
You didn't even invite her to the soccer games, though? Come on.
I mean, at that point, it was just like,
I feel like
it was chalked.
you got to invite her to the sport that you're better at.
Well, so we
agree.
had like met during the soccer season at like a school dance. And then the soccer season was like over, and then it was basketball tryouts, and then it was like basketball was on, and it was like, oh, you guys should come to the game. And I didn't think they were going to come to the game. And then they walked in, like she didn't tell me that they were definitely going to the game. And then as we were like warming up, she walked in the game, and I was like 5'4" freshman, just like, no, dude, why are they here? Dude, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna win this game. I think we actually ended up losing the game too. It was like brutal. I had to just set the whole chain of events off.
Yeah.
Took everybody out of the game.
Started with that play.
Yeah, started with me. All right, should we serve some slate
Let's do it.
after the embarrassing Mikey story? Here we go.
Let's do it.
Welcome back to Slate Service, part of the show where we serve Slate, give you all the plays and parlays you need on a Wednesday. All right, I'm going to do what I did yesterday. I'm going to go through the college basketball bets. If you tailed the bets I gave out yesterday at this portion, I went 8-3. So let's just keep it cooking. Let's keep it dialed. I'm going to go through what I really like. I have not checked the line movement this morning, so I apologize again if any of these have moved. I need to be better at doing that, but this was my late night lab work. I love Charlotte minus 2.5 or the money line if the line has not moved to higher than 2.5. They have 4 double-digit scores against essentially a one-man show.
It's at 1.5.
So give me, is that 1.5? Okay, even better. I love the line movement this year in college basketball has literally meant nothing.
No, it means nothing.
Temple went from 6.5 to 9.5, I think, and didn't cover the 9.5, but covered the 6.5. So like, there's been a lot of line movement that like has not mattered. But I love Charlotte here just because you have 4 guys that can go get you a bucket, and I love it these mid majors having teams where if your best scorer isn't putting the ball in the hoop, I know I have at least 3 other guys that can fill in and that the coach won't fucking panic. Like when you watch Providence last night, if Corey Floyd isn't scoring, we are shitting down leg. I'm taking St. Bonaventure money line. It's the same kind of thought process as yesterday with Monmouth, even though Monmouth went completely sideways. St. Bonaventure is just the better team. So I'm just going to take the better team in this spot. I believe it was a very short line when I was looking at this game, but I just believe St. Bonaventure is a better team when I compared these two rosters and looked at the games that they have played. So I'm going to be on the Bonnies. I'm taking Minnesota money line. This just feels like one of those games against UNT where Dawson Garcia is averaging 25 over the first 2 games, and I think he carries. It reminds me a lot of when Marcus Howard was on Marquette. one guy in college basketball can really put you on your back, and I think it was 1.5 last night. This was one of the ones that I checked. I think it's 2.5 now. I'm going to take Minnesota in this spot. Minnesota's just a better team. It's a Power 5 going up against the bot UNT, and I just see Dawson Garcia going ballistic, and this being just a game where you just take the better team, the bigger program, and the better players. I'm taking Seton Hall -4.5. They need to get their groove back, man. I mean, he didn't go get bad guys in the portal. It's just a classic Shaheen Holloway team, just grit and more grit. And I like the 4.5 here, so I'm just going to take a shot at Seton Hall. This is a little biased, but I'm going to take a shot at Seton Hall here because I just feel like Shaheen Holloway, after 3 to 4 to 5 games from having watched him for so long, that's when his team start gelling. They start putting straps on defense, and the offense starts getting going a little bit. So I'm hoping. I'm going to take Vanderbilt -8.5 here. Their 1 through 7 is crazy deep. They have bucket getters off the bench. And I love that against a team in Cal that I think is going to go through scoring droughts and has too many new young pieces. Vanderbilt has a lot of new pieces, but the difference is Cal has young pieces. So that's why I don't want to touch this Cal team yet, because I feel like getting new pieces in the portal isn't a problem when they're older guys, which is what Vanderbilt did. Cal went and got a bunch of really young guys. And that's like scary early season if they haven't figured out their groove, they haven't figured out their flow. So I'm going to take the deep Vanderbilt team to kind of belt the ass them a little bit. Same narratives as yesterday that went right for us every single time. UMass moneyline. They're just more battle-tested with their losses than Louisiana Tech's wins. And I like a more battle-tested team when it comes to losses than if you have less impressive wins against bad programs. So UMass has really played two good teams. They lost both games, so that's a little bit of a fraudulent 0-2. But I think they're just a better team, and I think they're a little bit more battle-tested. Last two, Howard -3.5. The best player on Howard last year was Bryce Harris. He's only averaging 11 this year. He averaged 16 last year. And in the last 3 games, he had 3 in his first game, then 11, then 11. So he's just starting to get going. And once he gets going, this Howard team is going to be what they were last year, where you can pretty much take them against all these small schools at small spreads, and he'll get you 16 to 20. So I love Howard -3.5 today.
That's my favorite play of the day.
Wow.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you finish, but I have a whale today, too.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I think it takes that. I mean, the battle tested narrative. They literally played at KU, at Mizzou. Now they played back home against a rat shit team. And Tennessee State's only played Wyoming, Colorado State, and Fisk.
I love it.
Yeah.
Last one, Canisius moneyline. They're more battle tested as well.
That's
my
the
last
one.
No way, that's your
the
whale.
one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We might be fucking
Who
dialed
the
in.
fuck is a Mercyhurst? All
Yeah,
right.
literally. But I love this one. I think Canisius is
Same.
actually way more battle tested when you look at who they played.
Dude, they were
and-
competing with the Bonnies. They were right there.
I know. That was a great game, too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Mercyhurst.
my last one would be
Who the-
Canisius ML.
I love that.
That'd be my last
God, I
one.
love that.
That's a college basketball platter. I'm not going to add more on my walk. I might.
Yes, you will.
But the parlay is going to come from these teams. So I'm going to do another parlay today because we missed by 1 leg yesterday. But yeah, I'm going to do, that's my last one would be Canisius. So I really, really like those plays. I think this is also a weird college basketball slate. There's just not a lot of big programs. And I'm going to be more, even after watching last night's games, I'm staying away from these big spreads. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, first week of the year, we took 26s, 31s, 35s, and they were covering an insane clip. From that first day on, you can't trust a 26, a 15, a 13. I'm not doing it anymore, and I'm not taking them. The only one I would feel comfortable with is Auburn -20.5 because I think they're that good. But I'm not taking any. I'm just going to try to find these short spots and pick a team that I think in a short spot is going to come through for me. So that's what I did there. I don't know if anyone else has any others.
Really like that Howard playing Canisius.
Yeah, I love Howard.
What do you think about East Texas A&M against Southern?
Oh, I looked at that game a little bit.
They're both defeated, and they've
I know.
literally played the same exact teams.
I'd be more inclined to take Southern.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. When I was looking at that game was weird, though. I didn't write it down.
Yeah. East Texas, they are ass.
No, I mean, so is Southern, though. They
I feel like
played the
Southern
same
just
team.
plays like gritty ball.
Yeah,
though.
Southern always has like 2 guys that'll get like 20 for some reason. I don't know though. I purposely didn't write that game down, but I did look at it.
Just an interesting dog shit game.
Yeah. Do you guys want to look at some NBAs?
Sure.
Or Josh, can you give me the action report?
I can't.
Or if Lauren, if you have some action reports as well. I want to take Akron plus 15.5.
You want to take Akron plus 14.5?
Mm-hmm. No?
Dude, I'm telling you, this is when NIU gets going. When it starts getting chilly there, this is when they start going.
Okay, what else?
I'd probably take Kent State, too, plus 30.5.
Jesus.
I mean, they're the worst team in the
Wow.
MAC against the best team in the MAC, but that's way too many points. You can't trust MAC defenses enough to not give up fucking 10 points.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot.
And in the last game,
Ohio EMU.
I would take EMU. I think EMU might win that game.
Wow.
That could be one of those sneak dogs. They might win that game.
That's a sneak Eastern and
But
Michigan
I would
money
take their
line?
spread plus 11.
That's an Eastern Michigan money line?
I mean, plus 11 and money line.
Sneak?
I'll take both.
That's a Josh sneak for
Strength
sure.
nug.
I'm just going to go through NBA and then let's go to Prize Picks and then we'll do our TMA gangbang.
Let's do it.
I'm taking the Knicks minus 8.5 because fuck Josh, we're berging. We're berging. We're berging.
Yeah.
Josh?
Spread's moving the Bulls away as we speak.
Well, the Knicks are rat, dude. I think Jalen Brunson had 4 points last night.
I mean, we're 4-7.
Other than that, I hate everything other spreads. I hate 7 to 9 spreads in the NBA.
Yeah.
So I don't have anything. Can we actually put the Team A gangbang in now?
And let it sit in queue.
Yeah, and let it sit in queue.
All right, let's do it.
Great idea.
All right, Lauren, you get a play. Josh gets a play.
Canisius money line.
Can I get... Josh, let me get Charlotte money line and Howard minus 3.5. And then you can put 2 in, Joshy. But you have to say them out loud because I want to hear it.
No, I will. Give me... I'll do... I'll probably just go to college football.
Or do you want the Howard one and I'll move to Charlotte and UMass?
I mean, we can just do... Yeah, let's do Kent State.
Ew.
Plus 30.5.
Wow.
That is just...
And then, what was the last one? UMass?
Yeah,
UMass what?
ML.
ML.
Josh.
All right. So it's Canisius money line, Charlotte ML, Howard minus 3.5, Kent State plus 30.5.
I've never seen a Maction spread that big. I don't think. And that's
massive.
frightening.
Poll is up.
Team A gangbang is up. Let's go to Prize Picks and peep. Dude, I looked at the college basketball ones. There's not a lot I like today. I don't know why this one was weird to me, and I did take it in a lineup this morning. Zakai Ziegler on Tennessee's PRA is at 28.5. He hasn't even sniffed that. Last game he hooked less than. The 2 before that he's done nothing. So that makes me think this game's going to be a little close, and maybe he hits it this time. But Zakai Ziegler PRA is a red out gob, and it's not moving down towards his average. I don't mind Davion Smith points for St. John's. He's kind of a bucket. Other than that, I don't really like betting on these games with massive spreads. I'm definitely going to look at something in that Vandy game. Does anyone have any squares that they would like to bring to the floor? Uh-oh.
They don't have Kent State's QB up.
Oh. That's where you were going with that?
Yeah, for pass yards.
Well, we know Karl Anthony Towns' PRA is going to be in it.
Yeah, that's all.
Because you guys are red.
I have one for you.
Oh.
Harrison Barnes points.
Wow.
He's never gone under this against the Wizards.
Wow.
So, 10.5.
Points.
Yeah.
Did Harrison Barnes ever play for the Wizards? Why do I feel like he sneakily played for the Wizards?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Jack Yaddis.
Maybe not.
Derrick Jones Jr. is the most popular square in the NBA tab.
What?
Derrick Jones Jr.
What is the bid on that?
He had 20 last game.
Like, what the fucking bot?
That's crazy.
And his rebounds and assists is up there too.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind Jalen Green against James Harden. James Harden couldn't stop a stiff breeze.
He can't.
Dude, Jalen Green has just been bricking shots.
Richie Parlay, hard not to vote for whatever Josh likes. The Ball State play from a few weeks ago was the sharpest play of year.
That shit was sharp.
Stop giving Josh.
Dude, it's
the
Howard and
stars, man.
Canisius just in Battle of Berg.
They are very
good. So we like Harrison Barnes. What'd you like, Josh?
They don't have the quarterback. I like.
Maybe it's just a light PP day.
Yeah, maybe. I can. Dude, they don't have anybody on Kent State up. Are they playing football today?
Kent
Are they even gonna
State?
show up, or are they just like playing against?
Dude, they
fucking
might
Ducks?
not. It's a 30-point spread.
That's what I'm saying. Like they might not even be on the field. It might just be, can you score 30.5 points? in
No,
this
they
amount of
actually
time?
There's a
might not be.
chance.
They actually might not be. Lonnie Walker plays today in Europe.
Wow.
Shout out. If everyone
Dude,
remembers him.
Euroball is actually kind of electric. Not gonna
Look at
lie.
Josh. Oh my God, Brownie's up for the G League.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all see that thing
Hmm.
about how he's not going on
Yeah.
the road
The road. Yeah.
with the G League team? He's only playing at home, like the home games.
Why?
They're
Don't
probably
know.
just gonna keep him in LA and like keep him working out.
They're saying like he's like the first like part-time G League player. It's like
Is games not better practice than practice?
it makes
He's
no
gonna
sense
play
to
enough
me.
games.
I don't
Probably
know,
they're thinking.
but they were saying like it doesn't help him at all.
Dude,
And it's
I would
like,
be pissed if I was one of these guys just grinding away in the G League right now. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God,
don't
Isaiah
get it.
Wong's up. We have to take him. If people remember Mikey Overs.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
Miami.
that guy ruined our
Miami.
season. What,
He's
2 years
goated.
ago? Texas.
So goated.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's goated.
He's so goated, dude.
Dude, who? Oh my God, Shane Larkin. Remember him?
I do.
I remember him.
Miami point guard. I don't know why. That just-
I remember.
he's
Damn, they have
goated as
TCU
well.
women's up, but they don't have our girl Maddie Share.
Howard takes the lead. Oh, they're tied.
No way they're
Canisius
tied.
and Howard
How
are
much time
tied.
is left in the gangbang?
I put 10 minutes on it because
Jesus
well, I mean,
Christ.
take it to the end.
All right, guys. Everybody vote for your Team A gangbang. Who are we gangbanging tonight?
I voted Howard for Josh.
Wow. I didn't vote yet. Can I even vote? I might show
You can
UMass
vote.
a little love. I might show UMass a little love. There it is.
The only one.
Give UMass a little love. Let's gangbang. All right, should I just do the
Preseason.
the inspiration motivation?
We still got 9 minutes. We're chilling.
No, we're chilling.
Let's go through PP. Let's find some.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't like anything.
I kind of like Ethan Hampton rush yards.
What the fuck is that?
The QB for Northern Illinois.
Yeah, I like that too.
Dude,
was looking at
Trent
that.
is trying to make the Team A gangbang my 3-leg parlay. And it's like, we did the Team A gangbang because BTL didn't have their show one day.
Mm-hmm.
And they already have the BTL squad ride. And I don't want to
He
just
always
like,
needs
grip
more.
something, dude.
He always
But I
needs
like,
more.
I'll make another name for the 3-team parlay I do every day. But like, it can't be the TMA gangbang. Or could it?
It could be.
It could, because it technically would make sense for it to be the gangbang.
The game, it'd be 3 people
Yeah.
with a 3-team, right?
Yeah.
Is a gangbang only 3 people? I feel like.
I mean,
It can.
I think
it
it's just
starts
like
at 3,
the
I think.
gang. Like
Yeah, the gang is
That's the
banging.
bottom line.
It starts with 3.
It starts
Yeah,
with 3.
It starts with 3.
wow,
Well, yeah,
Howard
the-
pulling away.
Let's go.
No way Howard's pulling away,
Pulling
dude.
away.
Fuck, dude. It was Josh getting it again.
I mean, the first one was air.
Fuck Josh.
Top in state,
No, fuck
under
Josh.
47.5
Yeah, I
team
think
total.
you trust Josh.
Fuck Josh, man.
I mean, you gave Howard 2. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Fuck Josh, man. Yeah, but
You're the
was-
one that said
Yeah,
it.
but that was yours. Fuck Josh, man. Trent, lab now. God, I love this chat. I'm gonna do Isaiah Wong points in the G League. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. That's my square. And then we got Harrison Barnes points.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the EuroLeague.
Oh, here comes Josh.
I'm going to give you...
Just say Lonnie
Dude,
Walker.
we need Trent to give his EuroLeague picks.
Yeah, he was
Serge
fucking
Ibaka, that was
dialed
air.
yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trent, what was up with that?
Why was he so dialed?
Yeah, I can't go there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't want you to go there.
I was trying to go there. I can't go there.
Josh, I don't want you to go there, man.
LMNG, what are we doing?
Dude, he loves telling Rab to lick taint. It's crazy.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. All right, we got about 7 minutes. I'll start the inspiration motivation, and then we'll see what the gangbang is. Lauren, as always, thank you for coming on.
Of
on
course.
Wednesday. Harrison Barnes and Canisius, the Lauren 2-piece. Yeah, the opaque sweater is making back-to-back appearances. I will. Need you to relax over there. I saw this last night when I was scrolling on TikTok, and I kind of wanted to bring it to you guys. And I think it was a good message that I wanted you guys to hear. because I think it was something that I needed to hear as well from the person that said it on the talk. But I've really enjoyed the end of these episodes. I'm getting at least 2 DMs a day after these episodes just about, what people are going through, that some of them only watch for the end of the episode. And I think there's a lot of people either in the sports community, I think just in general right now. I mean, we're seeing fucking White Ferrari chart for the first time in its existence. I think there's a general lot of hurt going on in the world. And I think there's not enough people that talk about it, and I think there's not enough people that feel comfortable allowing themselves to feel like that or even talk to anybody about it. And I've been doing therapy lately, and it's been awesome. So if you haven't done that, please go talk to somebody. Reach out to somebody. It is so much better than trying to handle everything by yourself. But I wanted to say this to you on a Wednesday. I really want you to be happy. You deserve to be happy. And I understand you might have your down days and your feelings might go up and down by the hour, but take the time where everything feels normal and you feel normal and happy and just live in those moments, because I think you deserve that. And I think a lot of times when we are feeling down or something bad happens in our life, it almost feels fraudulent when you feel good and you feel happy, because you go, everything's falling apart around me right now. This feels weird. I don't want to feel like this. Or you get caught in it and you're like, oh my God, I feel so good right now. And you overthink it. And then you're upset again because you overthought the happiness instead of just going, oh, okay, I'm just going to let everything be as it is. And I think you deserve to be happy. Even if you did something bad, if something went wrong, if you're going through something big, in those moments where everything feels normal, because there will be days that you'll feel normal. There will be hours where you feel normal. There will be minutes. There will be hopefully a week where you feel normal. Just live in it. Don't overthink it. Don't talk yourself back into feeling bad or feeling unhappy, because you deserve to be happy, man. We're here for so short amount of time. It's not even worth it to ruin your days or to ruin that hour, or when you're hanging out with people and you start laughing again and you're like, whoa, this feels weird. I haven't felt normal like this in a long time. And you start thinking like, I really don't feel happy. I don't know why I'm laughing. Just live in that moment. And it's okay, because I want you to be happy. You deserve to be happy, and I think sometimes you need to tell yourself that. I mean, obviously, it's no secret. I've been going through something, and I think sometimes, even when I feel happy, I'm like, dude, I'm not supposed to feel happy right now. Like, I'm going through something horrid right now. Like, I'm not supposed to feel happy, but you deserve to be happy. And I just think everyone needs to hear that sometimes. And I just want you guys to be happy. So if that happens today and you're going through something, you finally feel a little bit normal, just live in it. Don't overthink it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't talk yourself into feeling bad. I love you guys so much. Just take one step forward. It's okay to take a step back sometimes, but let's make sure that the next day we're trying to take 2 steps forward. But take 1 step forward for me every single day, because if we do that by the end of the year, we might not be sprinting, but maybe you'll feel a little bit more normal than you feel today. I love you guys so much. Be here same time, same place tomorrow, and then we have our live cook sesh for the PPWC tomorrow afternoon, so make sure you pull up to that. Howard -3.5 is your TMA gangbang today.
Let's go.
Wow.
We're going to do the TMA gangbang until it loses. We're 2-0. Howard -3.5 is your TMA gangbang today. Is it the best bet in sports? It might be. I'm not sure. 2-0 is pretty good, though. We'll take it every single day of the week.
Never lost.
Never lost. I love you guys so much. The platter will be posted on Twitter. I'm going to try to find a prize fix lineup for you guys. We will, in fact, be seeing tomorrow, same time, same place, and then we have an extendo. I don't know if we're going to have time on Friday. Do you know when we leave on Friday, Josh?
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, we won't even have anything.
No episode on Friday, so make sure you guys pull up. Maybe we'll do extendo tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll do an extendo tomorrow for you guys. We'll do an extendo episode tomorrow. We'll do the 2 hours, so make sure you're here at 10:45 Eastern, 9:45 Central. We will see you tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Take 1 step forward. Make sure you tune in to BTL next on the Bookit Sports Twitch and YouTube. And I believe we're surging today. Or no, we might not, because we're doing the cook.
No, it's tomorrow.